Hey, Trey. I know how beloved you are in Baltimore and how much you meant to that organization. What have the last 24 hours been like, kind of trying to wrap your mind around everything that's happened?
Yeah, I was in Baltimore for a long time, drafted by them in 2013. So I had seen a lot of guys get traded in my time there. But, yesterday I was the guy. So just a lot of excitement and a lot of appreciation for my time there. But more than anything, I'm so excited to be here and to be a part of this team. And I just want to blend in seamlessly, and wherever they need me, I'm going to be there. And I'm just so excited to be here. And I think in the offseason, I'll have some more time to reflect on Baltimore. But right now, I'd say it's just more excitement than anything. I've never been in a situation like this late in the season on a first place team. I've had a lot of respect for the Astros during my playing career, and they've got a great thing going here. So I just am excited to be a part of it.
Okay, Brian and Christy.
How do you think playing in this ballpark with the short left field will help you not only as a hitter, but maybe playing out there in left field, coming from a huge left field in Baltimore?
I did not play left in Baltimore. There's a lot of ground for me to cover there with the new wall. So, I'd say left field here probably suits me a little bit better on both sides of the ball, especially offensively. But they moved the wall back for a reason there, and our pitchers certainly liked it a lot. But it was a little bit of a tough adjustment at times. Definitely prefer the wall here.
Okay, Christy, then Greg.
You touched on it a little bit, but could you talk a little bit more about jumping into a first place team and the opportunity you have ahead of you as the Astros look to go far in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm so excited to be a part of it. I got to experience the wild card game in 2016 in Baltimore when we played them in Toronto, and that was the best baseball experience I've ever had. So it's incredible to be here in this situation and on this team. And like I said, I just want to have a smooth transition. I know I will, and all the guys in there have been incredible today, and I'm just so happy to be here.
Okay, Greg, then Chandler.
Your personal story is obviously well known. I was really struck by the outpouring kind of emotionally from a lot of people who feel such a remarkable connection to you in the Baltimore area. How do you kind of process that? Do you view yourself as an inspiration to folks who are battling cancer? And is that okay that they view you that way in such an emotional way?
Definitely. I think that's something, I put out a statement last night and I meant it, where I said my relationship with the city transcends baseball. I'm always going to have a relationship with the city of Baltimore, and I definitely will always have a strong connection to the fans there. I know we play there in September, so it'll be cool to go back, but at the same time, it's time for new beginnings for me, and I couldn't be more excited to be here in Houston.
Okay, Chandler, and raise your hand if you have a question.
Trey, have you gotten a sense about where they see you playing a majority of your time, and how comfortable are you, coming if you're not in the lineup, coming off the bench, and kind of just doing a little bit of everything, having to have a versatile role?
Yeah, I think that's going to be my role, is kind of versatile. I can play first, obviously, is my main position, but I've played a lot of outfield in my major league career, and I'm very comfortable DHing too. So, like I said, wherever they need me, I'm good to go. And in a situation where, in games that I don't start, I'm more than comfortable coming off the bench. I have a lot of experience doing that. Back in 2017 in Baltimore, that was my role for the first couple months of that year. So I'm definitely comfortable in that situation too.
Okay, Adam, Jason, and then Brian.
Do you have any relationships with anyone that's on this roster right now?
I don't know anybody too well. Ryan Stanek pitched for the Rays for a long time. We played them a lot, so and my locker's next to him, so I've been talking to him a lot today. But I don't know anybody too well on a personal level, I'd say, before today. But it's been really great to meet all the guys in there.
Okay, Jason and Brian.
You're like Christian, being with one organization for a long time. What was it like when you put that uniform on for the first time? What did you think? What were your emotions? What did you do?
Yeah, it's definitely a little strange when you put a different jersey on, but still got the orange going here, so feels good. Yeah, I really like it, and like you said, you're in one place for a long time, and you get used to it, and you know, it's almost like the first day of school here, kind of, where you start over a little bit, and it's a cool little adrenaline rush that I haven't had in a long time.
Okay, Brian and then Chandler.
Have you gotten a chance to talk to Dusty Baker yet? And what do you think it's going to be like playing for him?
Yes, yeah, I just talked to him about 30 minutes ago in his office. So we had talked very briefly on one occasion before, but getting to really meet him today was incredible. I've heard incredible things about him from many different people. So yeah, we just talked about my role, like I just talked about, get to be moving around and whenever and wherever they need me, I'm there. So I'm really excited to play for him.
Okay, Chandler.
You mentioned how excited you were to be on a first-place team and probably play in playoff baseball. I guess, was that something you thought about as the deadline drew close? I know you didn't know if you were going to get traded, but was that kind of in the back of your mind that was a goal, that's something you wanted to do?
Definitely. I mean, that's why we play the game, is to play playoff baseball and play for a World Series. And, you know, it was exciting this year in Baltimore to see the tide turn. And I don't know if we were looking too far ahead of the playoffs. We were more just concerned about that day. But it was exciting at least to move in the right direction and have that be a goal, if not this year, then in the years following. But like I said, to come here into this situation is really cool. And I'm thrilled to be here.
Okay, anything else? All right, thanks for your time, Trey.
All right, thank you all.
Appreciate it, and welcome to Houston.
Yeah, thanks.